Hey guys, it's Charlie. It is August 24th, Monday, and a couple of you guys sent me messages about this Texas bank failure, and it is shocking that the FDIC has sold the fourth largest bank failure since this crisis, 10th largest in the history of the nation, sold it to a Spanish banking firm. It's shocking to hear that, but in the big picture, our industry has all been chopped up and sold abroad. Our banking industry is now internationalized, globalized. Our labor, the jobs of this country have all been chopped up and sold to people with extremely poor standard of living. Therefore, they can be cheaper labor than an American can. And understand, this is the goal. This is the end goal of the globalists. They want everybody on one common denominator. Everybody have the same standard of living, same kind of benefit package, which is I'm going to give you a job, you're going to go to work, and for that you're going to have a place to live, some medical care, substandard to what the elites or the ruling class get, but they're going to take care of you in order for you to go to work for them. And frankly, it's horrifying, but it is the plan. It is what's happening, and it's what we see every day. That's why we see Chrysler being owned by an Italian company, and our government facilitating that. It's not. It's a story, but it's just the same story we get every day. I'm going to post a story, an article with this video. That it's amazing. This guy did an awesome job making some comparisons between now and the last depression that our country had, and some of his comparisons you'll be able to use to try to wake people up, because in this day and age, first of all, in the 30s, there was people, just like there is now, not wanting to admit that there was a credit crisis coming, and then when it hit, they admitted it for 90 days, and then they saw green shoots, just like we do now. Just like we have people now that never saw it coming, told the people who were saying it's coming that they were insane, and then after it hit, magically, largest crash in the history of the world, magically, by the government printing some money and bailing out the culprits that started the credit crisis, magically it's fixed, and we're heading back to prosperity. So just like then, we have the same type people now saying the same thing, only in this day and age, it's easier for them to convince the masses, because we've all been brought up, being trained by the television set to believe what people on there tell us. But I'm just going to hit a few of these comparisons that are on his video. In 1930, the unemployment rate ended at 8.7%. In 2009, our unemployment rate is now 9.4%, official U3 numbers. The bank failures in a comparable period of time, this is 1930 and 1931 and 32 compared to 2008, 2009. Now, actual number of banks that failed, there was more in that time period in the Depression. However, percentages of deposit, the actual dollar amount is quite a bit higher now than it was in the 30s. By the end of 2009, with the current track that we are on, 81 banks already lost this year, 4.6% of the deposits for 2008 and 2009 have ended up failing, that percentage of the deposits. In 1931 and 1932, the percentage of deposits that failed was 2%. So it's more than double the actual dollar amount. The percentage, not the actual nominal value, the percentage is double what it was during the last Great Depression. So, and then they had people saying, it's over, no worries, no problem, and just like we have now. So we are right on track. This is 1930, 1931, all over again, and we're just repeating history. Unfortunately, and more people are saying this every day, there's only going to be one outcome. of this. I mean, the whole world is in a credit depression. We're going into a depression again together, and we know what happened to get us out of the last depression. And, inevitably it ends with war. You try bailouts, you try handing out free money, you try gimmicks like cash for clunkers or $8,000 credit for 6 months if you buy a house. Now they're going to do some stupid dishwasher rebate program. These are all gimmicks. I mean, these are guys standing in front of a tent trying to get you to come into the circus and play. That's all this is. None of this is real. I mean, if it was real, if these things really worked, why would they eliminate cash for clunkers within a month? Why would they eliminate the tax rebate on a house? Because if these could really stimulate the economy and make the economy grow, you can implement these forever. But they won't. They won't work. It's a gimmick, a give me, a bone they're throwing to the public to try to keep them from freaking out. But they're not gonna. This stuff isn't gonna work. It's all gonna come to a head. And so do what you're doing. Don't listen to the cheerleaders on television. Prepare for what you know is coming. I'll attach this story. Please read it. It's really important. And that's all I got for tonight.